Alright, 3800 Series 2, balance shaft delete. You're generally going to want to change your rear cover gasket anyways. 50% of them are already leaking, if not. You'll see them leaking right out through the side coolant externally, or if you're really unlucky, it's leaking internally. You can also end up where it'll leak high pressure oil into the coolant or bleed across there, but typically it'll leak internally or externally. One thing to be aware of, the early guys, you'll have a rear cover that has a shallower crossover passage than the later 97, 98 on Series 2s. They increased the oil passage flow to the front lifter galley. The newest Series 3 guys, you're going to need to pay attention to this aluminum rear cover gasket. It has the same failure mode. Corrosion pushes it apart. We all know how well these O-ring seals work great on the lower intake gasket, so be aware if you have, I believe this was more 06 and newer 3800 Series 3. Be aware you're going to still probably end up needing to change it. You can swap back. The beauty of the Series 3 is they have that sweet Teflon rear main seal that works great with vacuum pumps. But back to the balance shaft delete. Everyone gets rid of it. Why not get rid of it one additional way from the bearing method, which almost never seems to work great for people? You can tap and put a plug in it. I've seen people grind bolts into a taper and hammer it in. As long as you're blocking the passage, you're good. So one of the ways I've always done it is I fill the passage going up to the balance shaft bearing. And all I'll do is clean the cover, and then I make sure I rough up the passage, especially down near the bottom. Nice grooves to give. Where did the JB Kwik go?
Right there in the bumper.
Yeah, there it is. Alright, to put the JB Kwik in. You're basically looking to get nice deep gouges so it has some purchase on the aluminum. Scratch it up nice. Nice clean aluminum for it to grab onto. It can't push out, it can't move. It's a curved passage. You'll see as we move along. Alright. Now you're going to basically just need a few things. Stuff to rough it with, a plugging type item, razor blade, Sex Lube, and of course your JB Kwik weld. Once you get it clean, brake clean it, and one of two ways, torch, or the longer, better way, incandescent. Let it get up to temperature. Go ahead and pause it. Show that off. That's one option. Just put a little bit of Silglide grease or whatnot. Old spark plug boot. I generally put this side higher so all the heat will go towards it. Probably should have closed the door, but now we just wait for it to heat up. make enough that you can eat it afterwards. Delicious. JB Kwik, because why wait 24 hours? Basically what we're looking to do, this is 1-to-1. Mix it up. And because that is up to temperature and hot, we will actually be able to let this flow into it and fill the pocket from the bottom to the top. And we're doing it right. We're using AC Delco parts. We have, I think, about 6 minutes. That's probably the hot end to grab it from. As soon as it touches, it'll start to heat up and flow out. Don't go straight to the corner. You want it to fill up from the bottom to the top and flow down into it. Like I said, it'll... You're just going to want to leave just enough on top. You'll have a nice scrape of the, basically the muffin top. And then what I'll do is I'll leave that for testing. So I can tell right when it sets up. And it flowed all the way over.
So beautiful.
It's a simple, fairly quick way to do it. One thing with almost anything, buy a decent quality single edge razor blade pack and change them often. Stay away from 3M roll lock and all those abrasives. Mechanical scraping has done it forever and ever, like our forefathers. Yeah, still needs. It's starting to gel. Looking for it to set up to where you can basically see your fingerprints in it, but it doesn't string away. Cover's still pretty warm.
It's like, about how long does that take to get it?
It's roughly 6 minutes. Because of the heat, I think it actually takes a little longer for it to set up. But it pretty much cures at the same rate through the whole thing. So, see, now it's starting.
Oh wow, yeah.
Now I can see my fingerprint in it. See, this is still stringy. Yeah, that should be good. Just gentle sawing motion. Cut off the muffin top. You don't got to take it all off in one go. It's almost like cutting a hard inner tube rubber, that sort of thing. That's it. You end up with a shallow depression filled with JB Kwik. Looks like I might have had an air pocket there, but all you do is just a fingerprint's worth of RTV on there. Stay away from here, focus up here where the block pocket is. Just a nice little fingerprint's worth of RTV and you're done. Paper gasket, slap it on, ready to race. You jogging? What?
Visiting it's a store for tortilla. I got it there. Yes, I visited.